You're going to be detained under the Terrorism Act for a search, alright?
Which section?
Section 47 of the Terrorism
47,
Act,
doesn't that need to be authorised by an inspector?
This episode is brought to us by the Gwen Auditor. Be sure to check the link below and subscribe to his channel and give him the credit he deserves. In this episode, Auditor TGA is on public land filming a police station gate when an officer and a sergeant turn up, already treating him as a threat. TGA knows his rights and knows when he doesn't have to answer questions, and that's what they can't stand. Instead of disengaging, they escalate and push for a Section 47 search they don't have grounds for. TGA spots it, documents it, and later...
Obviously, we're police officers. Yeah. We have a lot of things in police stations, they're protected buildings per se.
Protected, but I wouldn't say they are.
The issue is you're going up to the door, you with that camera have taken a video of the key code there, you're looking at the door.
And is that illegal? No.
Huh?
That's not illegal, no.
It's suspicious though, isn't it?
Yeah, suspicion's not a crime though, is it?
No, it isn't a crime, but that's why I'm talking to you.
Okay.
If it was a crime, you would have been arrested by now, but you're not under arrest, are you?
Okay, well, nearly was at Romford, but you know.
Where? Go on, what do you mean 1 point?
Romford.
What was you arrested? What happened there? Do you mind telling me?
Well, there's a PC up there who tried to arrest me for antisocial behaviour for doing this.
Do you not see how this is concerning me?
No.
No, it isn't. All right.
No, not at all.
So the issue is, sir, obviously, a lot of people don't like us. A lot of people want to cause us harm.
Well, and you think they'd go and film, would you?
But when you're approaching a police door with a camera very close, to me, is he looking the way of trying to get into the building? Why is he going over to the door? Why would you not stand there and take a picture of the whole building?
Are you doing okay?
The officer starts by calling something suspicious right away, even before anything actually happens. TGA is filming a gate on public land and only steps near a door for a moment, but the officer suddenly claims they are filming a key code. That idea doesn't make sense at all. A small camera can't just capture PIN numbers, and the officer never explains how TGA's video could actually give anyone access. Then the officer shifts to emotions, saying lots of people dislike them and want to cause harm. This isn't really about TGA, it shows the officer's attitude. Just disliking someone isn't the same as being suspicious, and fear alone isn't a reason for police action. Officers can't let their feelings about public opinion decide how they act, because if criticism is treated like a threat, then everyone becomes a suspect.
Hello, mate.
No one's help. Brilliant.
Yeah, what's going on, mate? What's the problem?
No, there's no problem. Why would you think there's a problem?
Well, you're down recording the side of the police buildings.
Why would that make you think there's a problem?
That's what we're asking you.
No problems at all.
So it's not normal to come in and record.
Who are you, sorry?
So I'm Sergeant Ruane from Romford Police Station.
What's your shoulder number?
276 Echo Alpha. That's fine, you can
Thank you.
record it. It's all here, isn't it? That's what we're asking you. If you're going around and you're recording police stations, especially like things like that, like the doorways, the keypads, why would you be doing that? You know, that's not a normal thing to do, is it?
Because I can, and if I was up to anything nefarious, I wouldn't be recording it because my camera is evidence, and that's what cameras are. They're evidence.
But why would you be doing that? That's what we're asking you. Because obviously you can understand with security.
And I don't need to give a reason.
You don't understand security.
I don't need to give a reason, I said.
Right. Well, you've come onto here and you've started recording those things. What else have you been recording on here?
The sergeant starts off focusing on the wrong question. Instead of paying attention to what TGA is actually doing, he keeps asking why. It's like filming is only okay if it satisfies his curiosity. That's not normal procedure or police policy. It's just his personal opinion. Lots of legal actions aren't normal, and no one has to justify them to an officer. The sergeant isn't pointing out a law being broken. He's trying to pressure TJ into giving a reason so he can make it seem suspicious. When TJ calmly says he doesn't have to answer, the sergeant gets frustrated because he has no way to force a response.
I don't really need to answer any of your questions. I don't need to answer questions.
Yeah, but why are you doing that? That's what we're asking.
I don't need to answer your questions. Well, I'm going to stand over here because you're you're getting close to me.
Stay here and you're recording it. But what else have you recorded on here? That's what we're asking, yeah?
Right, you're trying to surround me now. I see what you're doing.
We're not trying to surround you. We're just trying to have a conversation.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you without you surrounding me. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bit of space, thank you. Okay.
So that's what we're saying. Obviously, there's a concern, isn't there? We're talking to you normally. I'm not talking to you in an aggressive way. We're out here talking to you. And if you go round anywhere and you start recording, especially a police station because of security.
What, a public building?
Sorry?
A public building.
At the end of the day, you've got people's cars there, you've got, obviously you've got keypads and things like that. Why would you go and take a record of a keypad?
You are right, it's a public building, you are
Exactly,
right.
thank
Okay,
you.
the police station is accessible to the public. This one isn't anymore, all right, and if you'd have gone into the front office and looked to speak to a police officer, that would have been fine, but the facts are you've come round to the side entrance and you've been seen filming the keypad.
Well, I can film what I like from a public place. What's the point?
It doesn't matter if the station is open to the public. TGA isn't inside, isn't trying to get in, and isn't claiming any special access. He's just standing on public land, filming what anyone can see from there. Closing the building doesn't change the fact that the outside is public space, and it doesn't take away the public's right to record what's visible from the street. The officer is mixing up two things, public access and public visibility. A building can be closed or restricted, but it's still legal to film it from the outside.
As you record stuff, we're going to record stuff as well, mate. You're going to be detained under the Terrorism Act for a search, alright?
Which section?
Section 47 of the Terrorism
47,
Act.
doesn't that need to be authorised by an inspector?
No, not the search itself, no it doesn't.
Well,
The reason why-
I'm
the
telling you
reason-
now, this is unlawful.
Oh, okay, it's not unlawful,
It
sir.
is.
It's not unlawful. Sir, as I said to you, if you was standing there and you was taking a video of the police station, I'd probably talk to you up, I think that's fine. The fact is, you've come to the camera straight to the door where the keypad is and the door is, which to me isn't normal behaviour, okay? Right, so I'm
I'll see you,
PC Jules,
right.
I'm from Romford Police Station. Right, you'll get a copy of, you can get a copy of the search once
Yes,
I finish
I would
with
like
it,
a
okay?
copy of the search,
Of course
thank you.
will, mate, it's not a
Okay.
problem at all. It doesn't need to be authorised by an inspector.
Well, that's what I thought. It was section 47. I thought that had to be authorised by an inspector.
No, it doesn't at all, sir. No. What I'm going to do is obviously, as you're recording, I'm going to wait for my colleague because I'm on a training day today, so I haven't got the camera. So we're now recording.
Thank you for
Right.
letting me know.
So,
Okay.
right, can I unclip this and how do you do it, mate?
I'd prefer to carry on recording.
The officer lied to TGA confidently. Section 47 isn't the usual terrorism search power most auditors face. Normally, officers use Section 43, which is a reasonable suspicion search. They have to point to specific actions that make them suspect someone is a terrorist. Section 47 is very different. It's rare, pre-approved, and can only be used in a specific area at a specific time with formal authorization from senior command. Regular officers on the street can't just decide to use it. There are strict rules because it's such a serious power. Without proper authorization, the officer can't use Section 47. He either has Section 43 grounds and can explain them, or he has nothing.
Do you not understand, obviously, why you've been stopped and why you've been searched? and why
No, I
it's-
don't know.
Do you not understand, obviously, in the current climate, the recording and actually recording something like a keypad and going up and recording that on police premises is a concern because of security?
No, I don't know.
You know, so you'd think, for example, if you went onto someone's, for example, a driveway, you can walk onto people's driveways. If you started recording,
This isn't someone's house.
no, it's not someone's driveway, but it's a
This is
security
someone's driveway.
issue. If you go up and you start recording, security part, it's not like just a general out in the street recording everything that's around you. If you're actually recording things like close-ups of things like keypads and the security things, why would you need that? What makes you think that that's sort of a normal thing to do? At the end of the day, security and to do with terrorism, there are concerns. So is terrorism not a concern for the public then?
When, has a police station in
So,
London
and
ever been attacked?
The people that do the thing which is like hostile reconnaissance.
Police officers get direct targets.
Yeah.
Yes, attacks on police do happen in England and Wales. In recent years, there have been tens of thousands, with about 37,800 reported in 2023-24. But that doesn't justify what happened here. Those numbers include all kinds of incidents, even minor ones, and usually happen during police operations or direct confrontations. The officer is using these stats to excuse his own discomfort. Just saying that officers sometimes get targeted doesn't give a legal reason to stop someone filming a gate. It's fear, not evidence.
What's taking place today is unlawful.
Okay. Yeah, that's a matter of opinion, isn't it? So,
Well, I believe it's under Section 26 of the Criminal Justice and Courts Act, but which is improper use of police powers.
It's fine, it's not against the law, is it? It's the officer's justification as to why he stops the search.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay.
I don't believe that was reasonable grounds, me just filming.
Okay. But like you said, you've had these conversations with the sergeant there. There's a difference of opinion, isn't there? And is there, I don't think there's any need to have the conversation any further. If you don't agree, we're not going to come to a consensus. So when my colleague comes down, he looks at the paperwork and you want to wait for, and then
Okay.
that's that.
The comments tell the real story. Viewers want to know what actually happened, and TGA's reply is clear. £600+ paid out. Case closed. No public apologies, no secret internal review, just money changing hands. The fact he felt pressured to take the post down shows how misunderstood this process still is. That payout matters more than the amount itself. Police don't hand over money out of generosity. They do it because defending the officer's actions isn't worth the risk. Civil claims aren't easy, but they often get results. TGA didn't rant, speculate, or exaggerate. He documented, challenged, and followed the process properly. This situation only happened because the officers couldn't handle uncertainty. TGA didn't provoke, interfere, or escalate. He just refused to explain himself beyond what the law requires. That's the pressure point. Once they couldn't turn "why are you doing this" into leverage, everything else followed. Suspicion was created after the fact. Terrorism powers were mentioned without reason, and Section 47 was claimed by officers who couldn't even explain if it applied. The key isn't the detention itself, it's the repeated attempts to make authority appear where none existed. The civil claim shows the truth. £600+ paid quietly, because once lawyers saw the footage, the force knew they had no case. There was no intelligence, no authorization, no lawful basis. And once again, the cost doesn't hit the officers, it hits taxpayers. Public money was wasted, not because anyone challenged policing, but because it was done badly. Money was spent covering up poor decisions instead of preventing them in the first place.